I'm so happy to be back. And tonight we're going to be bringing you 1980s Galaxina, starring Dorothy Stratten, who was Playboy's Playmate of the Year in 1980. We will have a drinking game for this one, because you need one. Drink whenever they rip off another sci-fi film. Drink whenever Avery Schreiber tells a really bad joke. Drink whenever someone says blue star. Eat whenever you see bad masks and prosthetics. Now, next month, we're also going to have a space film, but it's going to be a slightly, it's going to be a newer one. It's going to be Space Milkshake. And it's going to have a whole bunch of new people, great people in it. You know, George Takei, Billy Boyd from Lord of the Rings, Amanda Tapping from Stargate, and we're going to have a Skype Q&A with the director of the film. We've got that Mihmathon, April 16th and 17th. We're showing all of Christopher R. Mihn's movies in their proper order, and they're all going to be in retro audio. So, and we will have Christopher R. Mihm here, and we will have special memorabilia. So, tickets are $25 in advance or $30 at the door. So make sure you mark that down on your calendars. We solved the whole thing of Master Bob, and we found out that Rick Edison had a few clones. Evidently, Rick had a cloning machine. At least we finally got down to the source of this bad blood between us. Evidently, the Igor Union was staffed with his defective clones.
They weren't defective. Slightly defective.
And evidently, the first Igor that died was his favorite. So that's why we've had this bad blood. It's like Katy Perry and Taylor Swift. I claim Katy Perry.
That's right, you don't have the legs to be Taylor Swift.
So we're going to try to figure out how, since Mario Marconi evidently left the cloning machine on overdrive, there's a lot of clones that we have to clean up. Otherwise, yes, well, it is your mess. If you didn't make so many clones, then we wouldn't have this mess.
There's only supposed to be two. One for doing anything, and the other one to watch TV for me. Marconi stole the modulator valve. What do you want?
I want there to be one Edison, or less.
Or less?
I think the world has a maximum of one Edison. Right? One Edison is one Edison. We're going to get down to the bottom of this. I know Rick was working on a clone deactivator.
Yes.
So
I've got it down the left.
So I'm working on a way to find the clones, and then we should be able to deactivate them, and everything will be good. Hopefully, there can't be more than what, 3 or 4? There's probably just 3 or 4. We'll be fine. Now, in March, we're going to be showing Oblivion, which was written by Peter David. It's a space western. Yes.
The same Peter David who did Q?
Yes. Yes. And in April, the week before the Mihmathon, we are showing Vampire Ticks from Outer Space. And we will be presenting it in Dodge-O-Rama. So, you guys want to be out for that.
The blue star. The blue star. And now, on with the show.
Galaxina. Well, they don't make movies like that anymore. 1980 was a different time. So, anyway, it's time for the raffle. Edison, why don't you go help the nurse? Make yourself useful. Like I said, you know, it was a different time. People thought Avery Schreiber was funny. Grand prize, which is that space junk game, goes to 589979.
I won!
Oh, up there you go. All right. And second prize, although I don't know if you can really consider it second prize, is all 3 Star Wars films on Laserdisc. And they're not special editions.
On shop first.
We got the booby prize. You won, since this one is, you know, a female star and all that, you get the trailer of The Rage, Carrie 2, on film.
Ooh.
Edison has worked on the clone deactivator, and I'm actually working on something that's going to let me see where their clone is so we can test it out. In May, we're going to be having Captain America.
Sweet.
Yes. Now, also, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, you should, because we're going to be starting probably next month a new show on our YouTube channel. We're going to be doing reaction videos partnered up with Wild Eye Releasing. I believe one of our first films is going to be Raiders of the Lost Shark.
Yay!
Okay, I've got a hit. It looks like it might be your mom's house. Here, let me call in.
You still live with your mother?
No, he doesn't anymore. That's the thing.
Oh, excuse me. Edison Labs, how can I overcharge you?
Edison?
Dick!
It's Rick.
I know it's your name. What are you doing in my mom's basement?
Well, after saving the world from the Grotech invasion from the safe confines of Mom's basement, I decided to stay here. It's almost comfortable. I've been selling Apple products to help pay for the rent, and why is my clone working with my arch nemesis?
Your clone? No, you're my clone.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You guys think you're my arch nemesis? Really?
Yes?
Dude, you're not even in my top 3.
But who's above me?
Well, Master Bob, the Grotac.
Marconi's not number 3.
Okay, you're number 5. Look, we're getting off track here.
What?
Clone.
Oh, yeah, right.
Deactivator thing.
Right. Go.
I don't care what your device does. It won't affect me at all.
Yeah?
I am not a clone. You may proceed as you wish.
Take that.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Boy, that clone had a big bald spot. I'm getting some glare. I'm going to turn that off. Hey, at least you don't have that. So, what happens if you use that clone deactivator on the original?
Oh, nothing. It has no effect on clones whatsoever.
You mean it affects clones? Like,
I'll call that, yeah, no effect on non-clone, yes.
all right, are you sure?
Well, sure, I'll prove here there's a...
Okay, well, I guess he was a clone. Nurse, can you go ask for a hand truck so we can get him out of here?
They have one that big?
I don't know.
Something about that didn't sound...
The Blue Star. What is this shit?
In my hands, I hold the blue star.
So, Fuzznuts ate the blue star. Shut up. We have to go back to Altar 1 and find more blue star.
Galaxina is over. Well, you know, now it's time for the joke exchange.
We see more butts.
All right, Nicola, what's the difference between a drummer and government bonds?
Bubble, bubble, bubble.
Government bonds.
Government bonds mature and eventually earn money. Okay, here's mine. What's the difference between a banjo and a vacuum cleaner? You have to plug in a vacuum cleaner for it to suck. So, on that note, I've been working on bringing up a map of Edison's clones. When I get that pulled up, you know, we should be able to, you know, go find the 2 or 3 more and deactivate them, and we'll be fine. Come back next month for Space Milkshake. You know, and then you've also got that Oblivion. Did you guys like that trailer for Oblivion?
Oh my.
Yes, yes. 2 months of George Takei. But don't forget the Mimathon, April 16th and 17th. Christopher R. Mihm will be here. We're going to have every one of his movies in their proper order. And we will have The Monster of Phantom Lake in 3D for its 10th anniversary release. So, there you go. Oh, that's a lot more Edisons than I thought. Well, that one over there we could probably get easy. That one's not too far away.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? There's a whole bunch of clones of Rick Edison running around, and we're trying to figure out, we have to get rid of them. So if you're one of the clones, we have to get rid of you.
In that case, I'm not a clone.
You're not a clone, okay.
I'm not stupid.
Are you gonna help me get to the bottom of these clones?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. All right, well, there we go. Well, hey, you want to be here for the Mimathon, don't you?
Yes.
Yes, the Mimathon, Christopher R. Mihm's movies. Plus, like I said, we're going to have Justin Overlander's film, The Bequeather. He hardly ever lets anyone see this movie. It's the Mihm-inspired parody. Let's see, we also... we are going to have a sneak peek at Where Skeeto, Nazi Hunter, which is Chris Mihm's next movie. Also, it looks like the Monster of Phantom Lake, the stage musical Kickstarter, has gotten funded. So there will be a Monster of Phantom Lake musical. You guys want to see Professor Jackson singing?
Yeah.
Yes. Maybe we can get some if the musical is successful. They should adapt it to On Ice. The Monster of Phantom Lake.
Maybe they'll get bought out by Disney.
Till then, we're going to go back down to the lab. We're going to see you next month for Space Milkshake. Until next time, science!